Alright, folks, this is not 100% finished yet. I got a few little odds and ends and loose ends to finish up, but this is my 99% completed baby blue Axial SCX10II 55 Ford F100 pickup truck repaint. Alright, so there you go. Now, two things. One, I didn't want a brand new out of the showroom shiny perfect paint job, because this is a 55 Ford and it's a crawler. It's been used for fishing and backcountry fishing and four-wheeling for years. That's my little backstory, my pretend backstory. And also this truck is inspired by my grandfather, one of my grandfathers, who lived in Grants Pass, Oregon. Actually lived in Wolf Creek, Oregon, but nearest town of any size was Grants Pass. Well, he lived in a little place with his wife, Nell, in a nice mobile home, real nice, and he liked to go hunting and fishing and panning for gold. And the color of this truck is inspired by his 56 Studebaker pickup. It had a sun visor. He had one of those little knobs that you put on the steering wheel so you can steer quickly, like this. You had that on there. It was so cool. It was an original paint job, and the paint job had aged and weathered nicely. So that's what this color is inspired by for me, because this is really close to that color. Now my paint, if you've seen my previous videos, any of my previous crawling videos, you'll know that I have a green camper shell for this truck, and so I'm going to either paint that this color or a different color. Haven't quite figured that out yet, but we'll try to figure it out. Anyway, and I got the clear windows on the truck as I had before. It's hard to see in this light, but yeah, this is really just what I was after. Oh, anyway, I wanted like my grandfather's truck, I wanted a vintage used look, a little bit rough, not all nice and showroom fresh. And it's a good thing, because with my basic painting skills, a little bit rough is about the best I can do on this. But it turned out just the way I wanted. I'm really awfully happy with it. So yeah, really awfully happy with this. So she came out. Yep, and then again, we'll paint the camper to match somewhat, or fully, partially. Yeah, this is just what I wanted. This is just what I wanted, ladies and gents. Right there. It's a little bit rough. I got some things I need to patch up right now. Just a couple of little things. There's a couple places where the paint didn't want to stick for some reason. Yep, you can see one right over here, right up in there. So I can easily fix that. But we're waiting for the rest of the other 99% of the paint job. That's just fine. We're waiting for that to all really fully dry. There you go. You see I got the clear windshield, clear back window, clear side windows, the whole deal. So that's it. Okay then. Mark at RC Aviation and Crawling Adventures. Alright folks, there she is. Had a real good time doing this, and by the time I do my next crawl, she'll be 100% finished. All the little details and stuff will be finished. But yeah, she doesn't have what am I trying to say? I wanted to simulate an aged and somewhat worn truck, and again, some flaws with my painting, stuff like that. Ended up with less than a perfectly smooth finish in some places, which actually looks just about right. An example of that is on the hood here. You can see that a little bit. See that, a little bit rough there. See that? Yeah, I think you can see it. And up in here, see there, you can see it. Just some places that aren't perfect on the truck. Just as it would be. My grandfather's Studebaker pickup truck, he had the metal, was very slowly decaying beneath the paint, if you will. So he would have rust. The paint was still looking pretty good, although oxidized, heavily oxidized. This is what this reminds me of, heavily oxidized. And it's got some shine to it now, but that'll wear off. And then I'll get some scrapes and nicks and stuff, and it'll just get more and more scale and it's looking. But yeah, he had his highly oxidized baby blue paint like this, looking pretty good. But underneath there'd be places where there was some rust going on and whatnot. So again, just running this thing, it'll get all the more scale as I go, I think. Alright, that's it. $7 for the paint, $4 or $5 for the masking tape. That's it. ready to rock and roll. Thanks for watching. Signing off. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.